And we are back. How's it going, good people? Those in the back door see who I have here. I like to try to keep it a secret nowadays who I'm going to have on. But if you saw my post on Facebook, it kind of gave it away a little bit. Anyway, I got my two white girls back. I got Jess. Jess, where the fuck have you been?
I've been working my ass off. My real job, like just trying to become a CTO, like just working my butt off.
Hey,
so,
do it.
Shouldn't have said ass that early in the...
Look, I just said, where the fuck have you been?
Yeah, that's
right
true.
From the jump, right? I probably shouldn't have said it that early either. But who cares? Becky
Hi.
is back. How's it going?
Good. I'm here.
How's the baby?
Chunky.
Like
Chunky. That's all. Like, he is such a chunk. He started food.
Ah, that's beautiful.
Seriously, Luther, he is the happiest kid. If I would have had a kid like that, I would have 10 more kids because you look at him and he's just like happy.
He is.
Yeah.
You
like
can't
that-
help but smile.
The day
See.
you watched them for me for like, an hour and a half, and I came home and you were like, my baby's cried for no reason and yours smiles for no reason. Like, he's just a happy, hungry guy. Like, literally, the rolls. I need to just, like, butter him up. He's so chunky.
He's a little ham hock.
Ah, that's beautiful.
But he's
And
good.
what's funny is, y'all, when you talked about him being a good baby, which is a good thing, you said he's eating real food now. So my mind goes to them diaper changes now. Something.
Yeah, they have
else.
been changing, or the other day was every diaper was a poop diaper, and I was like, what is going on? Like, can I just have a pee diaper? Should it be talking? But yeah, I'm like, oh my God, this is...
Yeah.
Becky's in the
he
trenches.
likes it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I need to, like, knock on wood. Like, he sleeps good. Like, he sleeps like, he's upstairs having a bottle and going to bed, and I will see him at, like, 7 a.m. He will sleep all night, hopefully.
He's an angel baby.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's good.
My toddler, though, the 3-year-old, though, she'll wake me up in the middle of the night.
Well, that's what she's supposed to do.
I guess
That's what
so.
she's supposed to do. You know, they always said the terrible twos, right?
It's,
But then I heard it's 3-year-olds are assholes. Yeah. 3-year-olds are assholes.
3 is the worst.
Yeah. Because they know what they're doing at that point.
And they have full thoughts and can say full sentences of their thoughts. And what is going on?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you are in the trenches, like Jess said, for real.
Yeah.
With a
Yeah, with a
3-year-old
toddler and a baby.
and a baby. Yeah. And Jess,
And then
I
it's summertime, so I babysit 2 other kids during the week. So I have 4
Oh.
kids every day.
Literally, I look at her.
Kids all day.
And these 2 are going back to school, and I just picked up another baby to start babysitting. As soon as these other ones go back to school, I'm going to start watching a 3-month-old.
Ah, well, have fun with that. Have fun with that. I'm dealing with the stresses of having a newly 21-year-old and
Totally different ends here.
all of that. Yeah. And then 2 in high school, 2 in college, and 2 in high school.
I'm
No.
so
Yeah.
afraid to have teenagers.
No.
Yeah. And like we know, all girls at that. So,
I was
yeah.
a biatch.
I was bad. Bad.
I will say I got some good ones. I'm not
That's
gonna lie,
good.
I got some good girls. Justin, you just have a birthday recently?
I did a
couple
while
weeks ago.
Yeah. I aged 34, so I've made it
Okay.
over the 34 hump, and it's a good year. Yeah.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Congrats. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
I think I sent you a text.
You
I
did.
Think, I think we're that cool now where I'm just like, let me
You did.
text Justin. I don't need to make a post on Facebook. Be more personal than that. I know this woman.
Honestly, I don't even do Facebook things anymore or posts anymore. Like, I'm like, I see my good people in person or they text me. Like, it is what it is. Like, that means nothing to me.
And I was in it then. I'm right. Look at that. I'm a good friend.
Yep. That means it's a good friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even like for me, I got to be like, the kids went to bed and it was like, 9:30 at night. I was like, oh. I didn't make an elaborate one, but I was just like, happy birthday to my favorite human.
Yeah.
Because
saw it
everyone
3 days
knows
later.
you're my favorite and everyone knows I love you. And obviously, I texted you the minute I opened my eyes that morning.
Yeah, it's all good.
So,
How have you been? It's been a while.
been good.
I know the listeners have heard you.
Oh, yeah, the listeners know. I mean, they could probably tell you in the back door what's been going on over the last couple of weeks. But, man, because it has been a minute since you've been on. But, no, it's the same old, been busy. We did go on vacation, so we did take that break. So, gone for a week to Sedona, which was cool.
I love Sedona. Sedona is like probably on my top 5 places.
Yeah,
to
that's
go.
like our 3rd or 4th time going. Yeah, we
It is
love
beautiful.
it too.
Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be spiritual, but you can't look at that land and be like, damn, there's somebody that created this. Like, it is.
Hey, we hit up the vortexes
beautiful.
and all that,
Yeah.
So, people make fun of it. But we're crystal people over here. We all got crystals and shit. Yeah,
Same.
so,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Well, thanks for having us back. Cause
hey, thanks
Yeah,
for being
we're
back. And for some reason, you assume season 1 that you were the winner or had the highest score.
was I not?
So we will see. The listeners already know because we've talked about it, but I've never shared the screen and Molly's good work. So I'm going to let everybody see Molly's good work here.
Oh, Molly, you're the best.
Let me...
Chase? No.
No, hold up. Let me...
Tam.
Zoom. See if I can zoom in. There we go.
Tam.
That's what we do.
My girl Tam.
There we go.
20.
So, yep. Tam is it. Let's scroll on down because Becky was wondering if she got anything right.
I was like, I think I might have got 1 right.
You're on here. You got 2 right.
Oh, okay.
See?
Hey, I'm second place. That's
You
all
are second place. But, like I told Tam, it's kind of by default. You've been on more than you're probably the second most.
True. If you
Yeah.
think about like the average of how many times you've been on versus, but I'll give it to her. She deserves it.
No, she's good.
Yeah.
Like,
She
even
knows
when
me.
she just, like, spouts it out, and that is mostly correct.
I think she knows me and can read my face almost
Yeah.
Maybe.
and be like,
Maybe.
I know what that motherfucker's thinking right there. Yeah. All right. So
Well, thank
last,
you, Molly, for doing that. Because
yeah, great job, Molly. Great job. In fact, I told you before, I need you to, I'll just do it on the podcast. I was going to tell you on the side, but you're in the back door. Email me your shirt size, please. I
Yes.
got you. Email me your shirt size. You got to get something for putting in some work for me, Well, we're in the middle of a flash sale right now,
Oh,
too. So the merch is out there. I need to get one for Molly.
maybe you can cut that out.
Yeah. Yeah. Moving on. Becky, last time you were here, what did we talk about last time? What kind of cases did we have?
You've started off with bestiality.
Oh, shit.
All right.
You don't remember that?
So
So, where do we go from there?
let's get started. So my first question as we get into the episode, speaking of sex, have you ever had sex in a car?
The first 50 times. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I talked about how I lost my virginity in a car. In an expedition, to be exact.
an expedition. Lots
It
of
was
room.
big and roomy.
Yeah. So, this case takes place 2023, October 8th. Hold up. October 8th. Once I said it out loud, it clicked. That's my daughter's birthday. Anyway, one of my youngest. My one that does the drawings. I don't know if y'all saw the drawings I posted.
That was
She did.
impressive.
Yeah, my 14-year-old is, she's got some skills.
That's
That's my soccer player. She can sing. She does fucking everything good. I don't know where she get it from. But anyway, October 8, 2023. It's 12:45 a.m. A deputy notices a car at a commercial storage facility. Deputy approaches the car, and it's rocking.
If the cars are rocking, don't come a knocking.
In the car, there was a man having sex with an animal.
What is your problem?
What?
A stuffed animal. Having sex with a stuffed...
What?
You all right over there, Jess? A stuffed animal, yes.
Oh
No
my God, he's so white. It's
no bestiality again. Sorry. Well, it's a stuffed animal. It's not bestiality if it's a stuffed.
Do you know how many stuffed animals there are between my house and like between our two houses? There are 7 million stuffed animals.
Stuffed animals.
And half of mine came from your house.
Yeah. A man was having sex with a stuffed animal.
Yes.
Okay, continue.
So,
He's white, but continue.
So the deputy was able to arrest the man, our suspect. The deputy found a purse that had drug paraphernalia in it. Once they got to the jail and searched the bag even more, they found 3 grams of meth, 2 marijuana pipes, and 1 syringe.
White. I swear.
Our suspect appeared in court on Monday. Well, not Monday, but appeared in court and pleaded not guilty. But at a $5,000 set and put in jail for the drugs and everything. So, y'all been guessing the same
I'm
thing.
screaming white. Like methamphetamines, stuffed animal.
Let me give the location, see if that changes
You know what
your
animal? What? Why do I want to know what kind of stuffed animal?
Yeah, what
it
kind
is?
of stuffed?
Doesn't
You know what?
say.
It did not say. I looked up a few articles about this guy, and it did not say. So it just said a stuffed animal.
Okay.
So maybe once I get a location, it might change your mind. Baxter County, Arkansas.
White.
Okay. Theodore Morgan, the
Screaming
third,
white.
55.
The third?
The third, 55. I'm a third too.
You're a third.
Yeah, don't
Mahomes
go
is a second. He's half, right?
He's a half breed.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Yep.
He looks like he'd have sex with a stuffed animal. I'm just saying.
Activity. Rocking car.
Notice suspicious activity in a rocking car.
So I wonder, was he in the back seat? Like, did he go like all the way to the back seat with it, or was he just kind of in the? But I mean, he said the car was rocking.
How fucked up are you?
How hard are you going in on a stuffed animal to have the whole car rocking? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Did he specifically go buy this stuff? Like, he's like, I'll take that kangaroo over there. Yep, I'm gonna take that home. Gets in his car. He's like, hey, buddy, tonight's the night. Like, what?
Who knows what went through that man's mind? But you saw what he looked like, and that's your people. So maybe you can tell me a little bit better.
And he definitely looked like he used the meth.
Yeah.
Like,
or
Well, I mean,
any of it.
Part of it.
or like inbred. It's maybe
It is Arkansas. That is where I had my
very close to home.
my most racist experience in my life was there in Arkansas.
Really?
Well, not really most racist, but
I can't really count because Missouri has like so many border states, so I can't really be like,
yeah.
we got Arkansas, Kentucky, Tennessee, Illinois, Iowa, Kansas.
Yeah. Very good.
But all of them are just as inbred as the others. So.
A good white land.
Good old Midwest.
Let's move on to the next one. So, have you ever been charged, like your debit card had a charge on it you didn't know? debit credit card? Like somebody
Yes.
may have got a hold of it or something?
It's always Walmart.com every single time.
Is
I
it?
don't think I ever have yet.
Yeah.
We had one of my daughters, again, adult, semi-adult, I want to call them, went out to a little club, lost her credit card, and within that little time that she lost it in the club, somebody charged like $300 on Shein.
That is a quick move.
Quick, like
Would you
it's
go to
like,
the bathroom and order? Shh.
Like, and that's a lot of stuff for
probably had their Shein cart ready.
$300 on Shein is like
A lot of
500
shit.
items.
like
Yeah,
a
that's a lot
giant
of-
box.
That's a lot of shit. I know, because, yeah, around here, they frequent it. Yeah. You give them $100 for a $100 Shein card, they think they didn't win the lottery over it.
You can get a lot of stuff for $100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the Temu site.
So that's what happened in this case. I don't know what gender, we'll just assume a woman, was surprised to see a random $400 payment. Because most men don't, I don't check my statement like that. So y'all pay attention to that shit.
My husband does. I don't.
So was surprised to see a $400 payment appear on their statement. So went back to the bank, let them know, like, hey, I didn't charge this. What does this go into? And it goes back to somebody paying a fine, a $400 fine. A $400 fine for a minor marijuana charge. Yeah. So what happened is our customer went to a Whataburger in their town. In that Whataburger, the employee stole the credit card information and took it to a kiosk to pay the $400 fine for, I don't know if they took the card or just the information off the card, but they paid for their fine with somebody else's stuff.
So then you automatically know who did it.
Right.
Okay, so I'm like,
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
very dumb criminal.
Right. That's what I'm
Like, you're
a dumb criminal.
dumb.
you dumb. Yeah, like that Brian kid that killed all his. Anyway, stupid. Like, you have no common sense when it comes to that.
Yep. So very dumb. In fact, got dubbed the world's dumbest criminal at one point, at least for here recently. Now they are facing felony charges, identity theft, and fraud. Far more serious than the misdemeanor weed charge they had initially. So, what is your guess before I give the location?
Mexican.
There's Jess.
Well, Liz said
What?
in the back door, she said, well, I'm going to stick with Mexican. Broken clocks are right twice a day.
Well, I don't want to say white again, but I'm not going to say Mexican, so I'm going to go with black.
Okay.
Just,
Rude. I just kidding.
I don't know. Because don't feel like it's going to be another white person, though, since we just had a white person.
What you trying to say, Becky?
Yeah, what are you trying to say?
We all commit crimes, don't we?
That is the point of this podcast.
I know, right?
We're all pretty messed up. This happened in Newnan, Georgia. Georgia.
Georgia. So
Georgia.
what? Black or white? I feel like there's not a lot of Mexican people in Georgia.
There's Mexican people everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Logistically.
No, they everywhere. But anyway,
I'm going to stick with my answer then.
it's your guess, though.
What part of Georgia is that? Northern? Southern?
You trying to look it up? I don't know where Newnan, Georgia is. I didn't look it up. I didn't do a deep dive like Hint does on his stuff.
So I'll stay with Mexican. I'll stick with it.
I'm sticking with mine.
Cuban. Apex, Erica.
So you're sticking with black and Mexican are the two guesses.
There you go.
All right. 25-year-old Alifa Sumter. Black.
She's a black.
I better like white. No.
No.
Black.
Alifa.
There she goes. Georgia woman, Miss Alifa, 25.
World's dumbest criminal.
Please. She paid her
Like,
It's insane.
Yeah, you paying your probation fees
Of course they're going to know who it
with a stolen credit card. Yeah. Wasn't the brightest.
and yeah, then like you said, then all her other added charges, those
Maybe
are
she was-
worse than paraphernalia.
Maybe she was high.
So Becky was right.
Becky was right. So Becky will get a point for that one.
Yes.
Yes.
As I made fun of her. How could you say that?
Alrighty. Our suspect in this case is a mother, middle class, in the 90s. I want to say 93. Her daughter was competing for the coveted spot on the cheerleading squad. Junior high cheerleading. Let me get that straight too. Junior high cheerleading squad. But there was one problem. There was a talented rival. So most parents would say, hey, you got to work hard. Come on, let's practice. Let's get you in cheer athletics. Like, I don't know if y'all got stuff like these little cheer camps and squads out here. Let's put you in a little private cheer club or something like that. No, our mother decided to kill the other girl's mother to upset her enough to where she couldn't cheer anymore. Clearing the way for her own child to become the cheerleader.
That goes above and beyond, like, I'll do anything for my child.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
I will do anything for my children, but
I may lie in the
Nah.
court of law, but I ain't killing another mother. Like,
for a sport.
That's for,
I
for
couldn't
her daughter,
even do a
though.
cartwheel. Who says my kid could even compete? Like,
Kid may have talent though. But yeah,
clearly
Well,
not.
If they
have
had
to
talent,
as a mother. What? White. Okay, go ahead.
so yeah, she did not kill her, but that was her plan.
Okay.
She approached her ex-brother-in-law asking if he knew someone who could take care of it and kill the rival's mother. She offered $2,500 to do the job. But of course, instead of finding a hitman for her, the brother-in-law went to the police. And then the police set up a sting where they had an undercover officer posing as a hitman and thinking she was getting ready to take care of the mother and get her daughter the coveted spot on the cheerleading squad. Instead, she was taken to jail.
I feel like this is white.
The media at the time ate this story up. Headlines
Definitely white.
dubbed her Cheerleader Mom. So this was like, in 1991, she was convicted of solicitation of capital murder and was sentenced to 15 years in prison. What's your guess?
I mean,
White.
where's the location? Did we not talk about the location?
We haven't got to the location yet.
And also, $2,500, like, that's not even...
It's
That's a
Kill
1990.
That's-
someone?
1990.
That was 1990, though.
Yeah, but...
I mean, 2,500 is still not a... Listen. There's people out here who will kill folks for an ounce of weed.
Okay.
I'm just being real.
I don't know. I'm going white.
Luther's just so matter of fact, and Becky's like, okay. We live in suburbia.
But also, and like, cheerleader, like, oh my... It's white. I feel like this is white. Which also, though, is the theme, like, dumb criminals. I've been wondering, like, what is our theme? I think our theme is dumb criminals.
So it started off as that, And then I found other. No, it started off as dumb criminals. And then I went to, you know what? I found a case and I was like, let's do wives who killed their husbands. And that wasn't going as planned. So this is what I go through. Sometimes I just find things. And then
You're
I'm
like winging it. Yeah.
And then it just turns into, oh, well, I had this case that I didn't use last week. And I got this case that I didn't use for this.
Like finding cases is my worst nightmare. And you have to find 3, 4, 5 cases each episode. Like Kent does one case, and it could take 5 episodes to do one person.
Yeah.
You have to find 5 an episode.
Listen.
Do people not realize the amount of effort? People don't. They have no idea. People ask, like, what does Jess do? I'm like, I do all the things you don't see. And then the person that's on the podcast is putting in 8, 10, 12 hours, 15, 20, 25 hours a week. Like, it depends on...
I'm finding that out.
Yeah. They have no idea.
Yeah. Yeah, but
I'm proud
the
of
good
you.
thing for me, though, is most of the cases, I for real don't do a deep dive at all. I scrub the article, type up a little script to talk about it, and go until I get to the last case. And I try to give a little bit more detail. But this week, as I was going through it, I was like, none of these are super deep. One of them's kind of dark. We'll get there. I'll give you that much.
We haven't got there yet?
No, we haven't got to the dark case. One is dark. But most of them, but even that one, I don't have a whole, it's not like it's long.
But that's the thing, you have to find multiple cases. Like I said, it's not like hyper-focus on one individual.
But you got to find stuff that's interesting that people want to hear, too.
Yeah, I get it.
I can find any
like
kind of bootleg crime, yeah.
And you can't do something that's super popular, though, that like people have heard about, because then they're going to know the race.
That part.
Yeah.
So now it's like trying to beat it out before it turns big. Find something new before it gets big. So thanks, Jess.
I'm just proud of you. I know how much work it takes and the commitment.
It does. Did we finish that one? No, I didn't tell y'all.
Nope.
We got off topic.
What did I guess?
Everybody guessed white.
White.
Everybody's guessing white. I think one person in the back door said Asian. This happened in Channelview, Texas.
Channelview, Texas. Channelview.
If it ain't big city, Texas, odds are
Mexican.
White.
No, if it ain't big city, it's Mexican. They're Hispanic.
I guess it depends on the town in Texas. Let me say that. I live here.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so.
But isn't anything like south of Dallas mostly Hispanic? Unless you're in like Austin, which is like super blue.
I mean, listen. All over Texas, you're going to find Mexicans. It don't matter where you go. They're thick. And we got
California.
They
New
got their own
Mexico,
food. They got
Arizona.
Tex. Well, they don't even claim the Tex-Mex anyway.
You don't have Chili's?
We have Chili's. Come on.
Chevys?
No, Chili's is Tex-Mex.
I know. And I said Chevys, and Chevys is Tex-Mex.
Anyway, go ahead.
But no, like Houston is south of Dallas.
Yeah.
Way south of Dallas.
There's a lot of Hispanic people in Houston, though, right?
No, all this, you're thinking San Antonio.
I've been to both.
I've been there.
Okay. Anyway, it's Hispanic people everywhere. But
Everywhere.
it's Channelview, Texas.
Not in Missouri.
Lock in your answers now that you know it's Texas.
White.
White.
I go Mexican. How can I not? I just went on a rant for 5 minutes about it.
And the fact that it's cheerleading, though, like, cheerleading just screams like white sport.
Super white. Like,
Wanting your kid to be
Yes.
the top.
yes.
And if it's like a
super
special
Christian,
one, then it's like an expensive, like,
Joel Osteen church.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think of around here of like the, I don't know, them like cheer clubs. Ready? Okay. I don't know. You did cheerleading, not me.
I didn't make the team. I couldn't do a cartwheel. The judges laughed at me during tryouts.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, it's
Do a back bend.
hold up, because the back door is just like, okay, like to sit out.
I know. Sorry.
white woman. Y'all know it's a white woman. Y'all
She's
right.
white.
It's white. Wanda Holloway.
It's all right.
Old school mugshot
Ooh.
from back in the Gap.
That's definitely some like 90s hair. Like I think my mom had that hair in
I was like, that
91
looks
too.
like my mom.
Look at the little tapes, like the tape recorder tape. Man, we have come a long way
We
in
have.
such a short time.
Look at that hair.
Like
Yeah.
my mom had that
Thank
hair
God
in
we
probably
don't do that
91.
anymore. Could you imagine that hair with these headphones?
Look
It would
at
never
that.
work.
That hair there.
Oh my gosh. For reference, that people are like, if you're not watching on Spotify,
Oh yeah, I forgot.
you're missing out. You should look. You should watch the video on Spotify. Go to Spotify, watch the episode there, and you can see all of these things. But if you're not, her head looks like a cotton ball, a brown poopy cotton ball that just rests on her shoulders. The average 1993 women's floof.
Big hair.
Middle-aged white hair, white
Yeah.
The higher,
big
the
hair.
better. I remember my mom would say, like, her and her friend would be like, who can get the tallest hair?
What was the
All about the volume.
you Married with Children, the neighbor? That's who she looked like. The little short, skinny neighbor.
Married with Children neighbor.
It just
Macy Rhodes, later
Marcy Darcy or something like that.
Marcy Rhodes. Yeah,
Marcy- yeah,
is
Marcy
Peggy's
Darcy.
best friend. Yeah.
Yeah, that's who she kind of looks like, just older.
No, she looks like every mother in 1993.
You gonna make me look
Every
up.
white mother in 1993.
Oh,
Right.
well,
Or
I guess-
even like, because like it's like a perm too, I think. Like my mom's
Yeah.
hair was like that, but like or so much curling and hairspray. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. It was a white woman that did it, trying to kill.
I wonder, did the daughter know what she was doing?
Probably not.
Probably not.
You know, y'all crazy.
The people in the back doors. Stephanie is like, my hair was like that. I'm just glad that we're not going to go back to that. Like, I'm not.
You know what?
I will shave my head like G.I. Jane before I will do that.
I was gonna do one more case. Well, two more cases.
Go.
But yeah, fuck it.
It's
Let's
only
do
been
it.
36 minutes.
Yeah, it has.
Jeez, you trying to cut us off?
I'm not trying to cut you off.
Just kidding.
Now, this
I haven't even
case.
finished a beer.
Yeah, I was like, I haven't even...
Well, you know what it is? I'm not drinking, and maybe that's the other part of it too.
Do you need a break
I'm
to
not
go
drinking.
step aside and
No, because I got to wake up in the morning.
look
And
at you being
be an
athletic.
adult. Well, no, because I got to train somebody. If it was just me, typically after I record, I don't go to the gym the next day. That's normally a day that I miss the gym because it's just been a long day. And I have drank pretty well. Anyway, so this is a recent crime. This happened January of this year in a small town. There was a string of burglaries and thefts that were happening in homes and cars around that neighborhood. Various items were being stolen, like tools, rings, a wooden wishing well. Who would steal a wooden wishing well? In one attempt, he failed to gain entry, but left behind a piece of evidence. On the windowsill, he left a footprint in dog shit.
So like he stepped in shit in the yard and
Yes. So, he stepped in poop in the yard, stepped up on the windowsill, and it left a perfect footprint of his shoe. And they were able to tie his shoe, because he wore some shoe that a lot of people didn't wear, and was able to, excuse me, tie it to him. Jess, you okay?
it's poop. We talked about poop.
Jess is like a
We talked about poop.
10-year-old boy. And Becky knew exactly what it was. She said it's poop. You're talking about poop.
You're talking about poop.
Because the moment I said that, she has been laughing Oh, this is turning into a shit show. But, yeah.
That was a dad joke.
Yeah. But the man admitted to multiple offenses, including attempted burglary, theft from motor vehicles, and vehicle interference. What is vehicle interference? He said he was influenced by a drug dependency, and he sought help for his issues. He was sentenced to 18-month community order, which included 150 hours of unpaid work, so volunteer work, and 10 rehabilitation days. So, before the location, what is your guess? He was 20 years old.
I want to say white, but
Yeah,
I don't. And that's not really much of a punishment. Like
no.
some community service.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think white too, without knowing the location. Yes, he says leprechaun.
And I'm sorry, this is the problem with the backdoor, but I feel like we just all over the place this episode anyway. So Apex Erica did a little bit more work on Wanda, the last one. She only did 6 months in jail and then probation for 9 years for attempting to hire a hitman to kill your friend.
That's it? That's all we
Not
have to
friend.
say? That's all we have to do?
Rival. Yeah, that's so if it doesn't go through, I only go to jail for 6 months? Look.
Anybody got... No.
Anyway, back to the poop on the shoe. What is your guess? Just is back laughing again. Just is saying white.
White.
Becky?
White.
Caucasian. Is that the...
Caucasian will work too.
I would never call myself Caucasian.
This happened in Carlisle, England. He was white. British from the UK. I was actually going to do this episode with this one with Stuart and Kevin. But the week we were supposed to record, both of them motherfuckers got sick at the same time.
Sure.
Both.
Sure.
They
It
haven't even
was
talked.
both at the same time.
They haven't talked to each other, so it's not like if it was like
They didn't even know.
If it was Stuart and Chase, maybe because they've been on an episode together.
Or me and Becky.
They could have coordinated, yeah. But legit, Kevin sent me a message, and Stuart sent me one probably a few hours later. It's like, damn. All right, y'all ready for the last case?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
First,
Crystal said Asian. We haven't started yet, Crystal.
have you ever Becky knew mom with a baby? You ever fell asleep with your baby in your arms or anything, like sitting up?
Yeah. But not properly propped up on the couch with a pillow.
Right.
Like not
above
really
the boob.
accidentally,
Like it
I
was
had a big
purposely.
pillow and I
Right.
knew we were
It
probably
wasn't
going
like
to doze
extra.
off a minute.
Not like dozing off at a computer desk or anything, right?
No, or like while you're
No.
breastfeeding.
Or, yeah. But
falling
and I
asleep.
haven't,
With your triple D boobs.
yeah.
Not to trigger anybody, but
Ever set
Yeah,
your baby
no,
down anywhere
I did
on accident?
one time. I did go to get in the car with my first child. I went to go get in the car, and I got in the car and started the car, and I sat in the seat, and I go, the baby!
You know,
Like, I didn't even make it out of the driveway, but it was like a first time mother thing. Like, oh
Right.
shit, the baby's inside. Like,
That's like the opposite of like from people leaving babies in a car. Like, I forgot mine in
Right,
the house.
Right.
and I didn't even get
Yeah.
away from the house, but at the same time, I'm like, damn, how do you forget your baby's inside?
Or here's a better question. As a new mother, say your first time around, you ever been sleeping, woken up and be like, is my baby still breathing? Scared, like panic.
Like,
From the moment they were
Yes.
born.
Like with both of my children, the first like 2 or 3 weeks, I slept on the couch with the bassinet like right at my face. Like I slept against the mesh as well
Yes.
on
And baby
the
was waking up
couch.
traumatized every time they opened their eyes. You was right there.
And you're just
Like
there.
when they finally moved to their bed, I finally got a good night's sleep because like
Yes.
I woke up to every breath they took
I
because I would
remember-
wake up if they stopped breathing.
I remember on my second kid, it was like the first night, and I thought, okay, it'd probably be best if just me and the baby are in the bedroom. Like, you take the older kid, dad, like, you be in a different room. And it was like 3 hours into it, and I'm like, I feel alone. Does anybody, you need to sit here and stare at him with me.
Someone
was
help
the-
me.
It was the weirdest feeling, like, because I was so close to the baby and I was watching him breathe and, like, all this stuff. But then I was like, I can't be the adult in the room. Like,
Right.
if it was my second kid, it made no sense.
Even still, like if I wake up in the middle of the night though, like I get the monitor and I bring it and I look until I can tell that he is breathing. Like I have to make sure that I see his belly going up and down and that he is breathing.
Gotcha. Okay. Nice to know. So, let's jump into this case. Takes place March 17th, 2011. A woman calls 911. She says she was sitting at her computer desk holding her 6-week-old baby when she had a seizure and blacked out. When she woke up, her baby wasn't breathing. Paramedics, police arrived to the scene. The baby is pronounced dead at the scene. The coroner determined that the baby died from burns, but could not determine how she got them. The arrest warrant shows investigators were initially suspicious because there was no damage to the space heater that was nearby, and that the mother thought maybe the space heater had caused it. The baby's clothes were not burned. Her hair did not appear to be burned or singed, although she suffered burns on her face and skin. What are we thinking?
I just have a lot of questions about, I don't know.
White. Some meth head.
Well, no,
What-
I'm not
what-
even thinking race. What are you thinking is going on in the case? Let me be more
Is she-
specific. Yeah.
Like, how does your baby have burns, but you say, oh, I had a seizure?
That means you, like, nothing else has burned, so that means you, like, burn them with something.
Exactly.
Right?
Right.
No.
This
So-
is the dark one you were saying.
Why do you bring us baby shit?
You know, stuff to think about. It's like a horror
Great,
movie
not gonna
almost.
burn my baby, thanks.
Yeah. So it gets a little worse. So while searching the house, the police find the baby's pacifier inside the microwave.
Did they put the baby in the microwave?
Oh, God.
After a 3-month investigation,
No.
which included consulting with several medical professionals, forensic specialists, and government agencies, it was determined that the baby died as a result of being burned in a microwave.
That means
I have a baby.
it was cooked from the inside out. Microwaves cook from the inside.
You're gonna make us cry.
One police sergeant said when people hear the story, they don't believe it. The injuries aren't seen that often. In fact, they had only found 3 cases in the nation
That's
injuries
because
were caused
people
by a
don't put their
microwave.
babies in a microwave.
Correct. Our suspect was sentenced to 26 years to life.
Put them in a microwave.
20.
Like a slow microwave at like 25%. Microwaves cook people from the inside out, so that means the burns.
Like,
That's why there's no burns on the clothes. That's why the hair wasn't burned.
I don't know.
Happened in Sacramento, California.
She was white.
I'm gonna go white too. I don't know.
Ka Yang, Chinese.
Where is she today?
I
Where's she
have-
at?
No idea. I'm pretty sure she's probably still in prison. Because I can't foresee anybody, any system letting her out.
I hope the people in prison were very,
Are-
very mean to her.
I hope they.
And that,
So, yeah, she tried to claim that it was a seizure, and she blacks out for periods of time.
you
and
don't
she
have a
didn't know.
seizure and black out and put your baby in the microwave.
Right. So, yeah, that was her defense during the trial.
That is the worst thing I've ever heard.
And I probably shouldn't have ended with that one. We might need to find something else.
I might not come back. I'm just kidding.
You say you might what?
I might not come back.
You're coming back.
Where is Ka Yang? I want to know where she is today.
Yeah.
So we can make sure that she sits in a very slow
Let's
cooking,
Like
rotisserie
solitary
chicken.
confinement.
No,
microwave.
I want her to sit in a rotisserie chicken, like where they slow cook somebody to death.
Let's see. I just asked Chat GPT if she's still in prison. Searching web.
I hope so.
Yeah, I like Crystal's idea.
As
Let's
of
accidentally-
2021, her conviction was overturned in 2021 due to trial errors. Current status: she's still in custody, pending a retrial, but she's still in custody. But they're gonna have another trial. At least that's the last thing that we can see in 2021.
Field trip, says
Like-
Stephanie.
Yeah.
Looks like it's time for a field trip.
Like,
But she's still in jail, so she's still
Yeah,
not
but-
out. Yeah, she's still not out. So let me do this while we're. Let's see. Let's go to. Man, I haven't opened that page in that long.
Great. I already have nightmares. Thanks, guys.
You said you already have nightmares?
I already
Yes.
have nightmares. Yes.
Nightmares about what?
I dream wicked dreams every single night. Becky knows this. I've been this way my entire life.
I was like, remember a long time ago, I bought you a book about like dreams, and so you could look up like, oh, I dreamed about this, so I can go through the book and find out like what does
Yeah.
that dream mean?
Before like the internet, I have insane dreams, and now I'm gonna. This is great. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I only had like insane or crazy vivid dreams when I was pregnant.
I just don't understand. I don't understand a mother doing that to their child. I understand there's mental illness, but
That
Yeah.
this is like,
Like, we've
the
heard
like
about the
worst
woman-
thing I've ever heard.
like we've heard about what was the woman's name that like drowned her 4 kids. Horrific, right? Like
Right.
absolutely horrific. But putting your child in a microwave and cooking them from the inside out, and so bad that there's burns on the outside, that means all of their insides were cooked. right?
Right.
And like 6 weeks old.
Can we take her off this screen share?
My bad.
I just want to stop looking at her. I'm like, you're kind of pissing me off.
I'm letting you all just get it out. You know.
Do you have a happy ending? I don't know what else
Right?
to say. Like this is.
I was actually kind of looking, but
It's okay.
no, I don't have a happy ending.
Do you feel like this has been a shit show?
It's been fun, but all the ones I feel like, and I'm not saying that this is one. I've enjoyed myself. I feel like I've laughed a good portion of the time, but you know, a little bit of a shit show. We talked about poop, and that was funny to you for a good moment.
He's not going to invite us back, guys. It's fine.
You'll be back.
Just kidding.
You'll be back.
I think it was successful. I had a good time.
I had fun.
The back door agrees. So
Yeah, we had a good time.
I think you're the only
Could have
one.
gone. I could have
that didn't
gone
have
without that last one.
You
Yeah,
probably
we
could
could have
have.
left that off.
Do me a favor.
What's that?
Go listen to I think it's 2 episodes ago with Mike Winter and his wife Tammy. Listen to that and then tell me what you think about an episode with me, Kent, Mike, and then I don't know when the last time you listened to Ty, but Ty's been on without Mika. At
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'm really bad.
because you've been busy and
You've been hustling. I've
been
lacking.
treat me like shit. You could have been on here before now. I believe this episode was scheduled before today. So don't act like it's all me. Correct? You're the one that's working super hard and got all this
I think
extra
the last
stuff.
time it wasn't a good day for me. That was my fault.
No, you're never to blame, Becky. You're never to blame.
It was 10,000% her.
Jess is a staple around here, so even if you couldn't make it, Jess should have just been like, "Hey, Becky can't make it, but I'll be there." And then I've been like, "Okay, let me grab Tam or somebody else," and we made it work. But Jess was like, "Nope, we can't. We're not recording." So I had to like scramble and find some other folks. And oh my god, I didn't know what was going. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
I love being here and I love what you're doing. And I told you before we started recording, like, I'm here.
But I will say this, I swear, and I promise that the last episode I had that y'all missed, it was a dumb criminal episode. I was going to give y'all a break that episode. For real. And then I ended up using all of them.
Damn.
But it was a dumb criminal episode. And y'all missed it. And now you have to get the woman putting the baby in the microwave. And the man having
Because we're
sex
moms.
With a stuffed animal.
and the man having sex in the car with an animal.
I still want to know what kind of animal it was.
Stuffed bestiality, I guess is what it's called, right?
I don't know why, but I do.
See, okay, so truthfully, what my complex is I think there's, like, I think all those other, Tam, Mika, Ty, you, like, they all do such a great job. Like, nobody is over there like, Jess, more Jess. Like, I'm okay being the silent partner. You know what I mean?
So
unless there's somebody like,
But also-
unless there's like a crowd being like,
This is
We
this
love-
is me, Jess. This is me. So if I see people complaining, I just do the shit more. So early on, people are like, "Oh man, I'm not. You're gonna learn to love Jess. Jess, come back, Jess.
people don't.
Jess, yeah."
It's
And so early on, you were purposely on a lot.
But the fact that I'm sitting here stuttering, like, that's what people hate because I can't get a full sentence out. So, like,
But
I'm not gonna
I'll tell you
piss
something
people
about
off more. I'd rather
After the
do
fact.
all the things in the background.
that. Yeah, I feel you.
I'm here.
But I was going to say something else. I don't even remember what we were talking about. And actually at the beginning, but we started talking about other stuff, and I'm pretty sure y'all not even into this, like the WNBA and getting paid more money. I was going to see what y'all.
Oh,
how y'all
I've
feel.
been following it. I have.
Oh, okay. So what's your opinion? I may lead us in, I may not. So, but
Well,
what's your opinion?
I do think that they should be paid more. Like, I don't... Like, what is the opposing opinion? Do you know what I mean? Like, what do you... Go ahead. I don't know.
To me...
See, that's why people hate me, because I have no opinion.
Yeah. He's like,
But I think they should get paid more. Like, I think that they should be comparable to whatever the rest of the industry is. Just like in corporate America.
The rest of what industry?
Basketball?
No. Two different things.
It's not the same.
No. One brings in billions of dollars in profit. The other one has never brought in profit and is millions of dollars in the hole. And when they get to the point to where they got somebody who's actually bringing in more money, the whole league hates on it. So it's like you complaining about the pay gap wage. She's bringing more people. She is selling out every stadium she goes to. But you're complaining because she's getting more shine than you, but she's bringing more light to the WNBA.
Right.
But until you start making money, to me, you can't force people to pay you more and you in the hole. You know?
Absolutely right. And that's what I was thinking. Like, doesn't there have to be like a growth period? Like, when you open a business, typically, like if you open a restaurant, it's like 5 years until you actually make money, right? Like you are hustling for 5 years. Like you're maybe breaking even, maybe you're putting in money, whatever.
It's
but like
28 years.
What?
28
years.
It's 1997.
That's insane. But then, like, Caitlin Clark comes around. It's like, well, what if we got more women like her? And
so, this is what I ask you. Like, you say they should make more money, right? Do you watch?
No.
Okay. So then it's like, okay, all these women talking about that, like that has turned into my question now. Every time that people argue with me, I'll be like, okay.
I
so do you watch
men's basketball?
And they're like,
yeah, I would never watch women's basketball.
Okay, so if you don't even want to watch it, why?
Then why even saying anything?
Why are we fighting for?
Let's cut that out. I'd rather pay for like, what is it? ESPN Plus's like pay-per-view type thing, like to watch UFC fights than women's basketball that is free, because it's not entertaining. But I watch, like, you know how people don't watch, like, Love Island? Is that what it's called? But they watch, like, the Instagram reel clips. Mm-hmm. And, like, I feel like I get most of the episode just by watching those little clips. And that's how I feel about women's basketball. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can see the clips online. I'm like,
yeah,
I got it.
It's not that entertaining. And the few games I did watch were with Caitlin Clark. So, I mean, I just wanted to see what the hype was about. I wanted to see early on if it was going to transition into the WNBA.
Damn, you're right.
And it has. And then when she got hurt,
I said.
It dropped.
You're right.
So, you know.
And there's nobody else that's doing that. Like, there's not 6 or 7 other women that are like Caitlin Clark. You know what I mean?
Right.
It'd be different if there was...
And not to tell your business, but honestly, and we can cut this out if you want. Honestly, Jess, I believe you make more than Caitlin Clark. For real.
Probably. Is that sad, though?
Yeah, I think she's like, it's either between 78 and 84,000 a year, something like that.
She doesn't even make 6 figures a year.
No.
That's how... Here I am. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The league lost $50 billion last year. So...
But don't you think she makes more, like, on sponsorships?
Now she's killing on in endorsements.
Like...
By far, she's a millionaire when it comes to endorsements.
Like Instagram.
But she is few and far between. Well, you know, she gets real ads. You know, she gets to be on TV and shit. Yeah.
Right.
So she is making millions doing that. I'm pretty sure she's sponsored by somebody, probably by Nike. You know.
Then what?
Then
why even play basketball?
I mean, but if she wasn't playing basketball, she wouldn't get those endorsements. You know what I'm saying?
But she's still Caitlin Clark, so I don't know. It doesn't matter if she's not playing basketball? I don't know.
Will we know who Caitlin Clark is, or was, or is, if she didn't play basketball?
Yeah.
I mean, will we know who any of the NBA players were if they didn't play basketball? No.
Yeah.
In any sport, you wouldn't know any of these guys if they didn't play the sport, men or women. And I don't want to, we get off, I don't want to sound like I'm bashing women or anything in women's sports. No, there is one sport that I say women should most definitely, easily make more money than men, and that's the women's soccer. Women's soccer by far destroys men when it comes to people watching. Shit, I watch the women's soccer over men's soccer. If I see the women's soccer team playing, I'm watching them over before I watch the men. And girls soccer is so big in the country that it's just so many little girls that watch and families watch and all
I'm
of that.
becoming a soccer mom. My daughter's starting soccer like next week or 2 weeks from now.
Oh, good deal.
I just think that anybody that's like inspiring, man or woman, like if Caitlin Clark is inspiring little girls to play basketball, it's like cool. Like I'll take whatever you can get. I don't have a little girl. I'd wish my kid would play something. It's really just
the one that I was talking about that does the drawing and everything. That's the one that I spend stupid amounts of money for soccer on and travel the country with playing soccer. So we got a little break this year, not a fun break because she tore her ACL, but a break to where we didn't have to travel. So save some money there.
there you go.
But that's probably the only good thing that came out of that. But she's about to come back. Like we're thinking within the next month, be back.
That's
going.
insane.
So I'm excited about that.
Okay, we've ranted on. I feel like I'm sorry. This has been a shit show.
We talked about shit. It hasn't been a shit show. To me, I say that about half the episodes I put out. Like I don't know, and then they end up doing well. So I'm not my own worst critic. I truly am my own worst critic.
I am too, and I love everybody else's stuff. Like I love.
And I know why. And we talked about it before we came on. That's why I feel like that probably. But hey, thank y'all for listening. Thank you for watching if you're on Spotify. This has been the Guessnicity podcast. But before we go, like I always do, let me shout out all of my folks in the back door. I got first person I see is Mateo, then Liz, Crystal, Stephanie, but Stephanie's changed her name to Guessnicity, and I like that. Apex Erica, Angie, Cassie, Sherry, Cher, she cut it short. Molly, running the scoreboard. Show enough appreciate you. I saw Ron in here earlier.
Colorado Brandy.
Oh, there she goes. I didn't see her till you said that, and I scrolled up a little further. There she is. But yeah, like I always say, if I didn't say your name, charge it to my head, not my heart. Love all you guys. I got some good shit popping up in the next month or two, so get ready. Get ready. All right. Yeah, have a good one. It's been the Guessnicity podcast. Like, comment, subscribe everywhere. Bye.